Oh, is this broken now too? That's great. Everything's broken. Don't worry about it. Is it that one? Is it this one? No, it's just looking for a game to capture. Don't worry, guys. It just takes a minute to figure it out sometimes. It's not me. Oh, that's a thing. I still have that? Okay. Bedrock Edition is literally turned on. As there? Okay, cool. It just has to... You know what? Streaming software. It makes all the sense.
One eternity
Don't worry about it.
later.
Does that one work? That one works. Cool. Thanks for stopping by the stream, everybody. Just had to stream sometime this year, you know. Gotta meet the quota. Mac, thank you very much for 4 months. How you doing? Yes, you guys have been very patient. Thank you for the patience. I know we haven't streamed, well, in a while. It's been a hot minute. But listen, there was the advent calendar in December. Had to make a bunch of videos. And none of those videos did any good, so I should have just streamed anyway. So that's an oopsie whoopsie. And then January is just the month where no one uploads anything to YouTube because nothing's happening. It's the YouTuber break month. That's code for all the AdSense has gone away. So no one's making any money, so no one's uploading videos. Generally. Because, you know, everyone's advertising in December and then not in January. That's the general census, but also it's January. January sucks. No one wants to work in January. It's cold and not even snowy out. It's just cold and miserable. Anyway, we're back. Word I'm looking for is forever. It's been a little while. So we are going to have a couple more streams this week. I'll be streaming on Thursday, more Truly Bedrock, and Friday we're going to be streaming some more Pico Park with staff. This weekend is the Truly Bedrock stream weekend. I'll be streaming on Sunday. I'm actually going to go do IRL things for the Saturday. I'm going to go skiing. It was going to be snowboarding, but then I tried it, and I did a little bit of sledding, and I have this, like, 30-year-old little tiny kid snowboard, and I completely ate it. So I was like, okay, if I do this for real, I'm going to die. So I'm going to do skiing instead. Never done that. We'll see if I die. If there's no streams, then you'll know what happened to me. Anyway, we need to do some resource gathering at the beginning of the stream here. So we're going to be working a little bit on the base. I need to modify these gold farms again. I just want to change up the decoration on them. I want to push in these glass walls a block so it's not so flat. It means we're going to move in lamps by a layer. We're going to set up a mob switch at the base, and then we're also going to set up the item collection streams as well. So we're going to pump all the items from the gold farms to the AFK spot. I think that might even be the right height. Who knows? And then we're going to get into setting up the mega storage down below. I think that might be a separate episode. Not sure. We'll find out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream. We already got like 70 people here. It's crazy. Hopefully you're doing well, everyone. Hopefully you're enjoying your January of what little there is to enjoy. I mean, what? Yeah, let's hop back to the base. I think we just need to get some oozing. Some oozing. Taco, then what? I do not understand. Oh, I get it. That's a South Park reference. Is it? Wait. No, it's French fries and pizza is the South Park skiing, right? French fries to go fast, pizza to slow down, right? Leora, hello, welcome back. Or, I guess I'm back. Welcome me back. Yeah. That's how this works. One of your classes wants you to read a 34-page document. That doesn't sound that bad. That's like a chapter of a book. Maybe 2 chapters. That's not that bad. You'll survive. Go ingest words into the brain. It's good sometimes. If you could watch a 2-hour live stream, I think you could read a document. Yeah. What is it? What the? Stop it. That's illegal. That's a crime. Jeez. Leo would have been. Okay, listen. Liara did literally 365 days of streaming in a row. Non-stop. Every single day for a year. Wild. Insane. Crazy. I could never. I would die. I would explode and implode at the same time. I would just... Yeah. That's crazy. Congrats again on that, Leo. That was crazy. I'm only validating your point. I know. Over winter break, you took a 16-week class in 13 days? I mean... Goals? Goals? What am I? I'm here for oozing. Oozing! And then I need, honey or not honey. Snow. Bro, I stopped playing Minecraft for like 3 weeks and I just forget all the names of everything. Where's the potions at? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 of these and then that's not enough. You get 2 immediate. That's the wrong lever. Bro, I forget how to use my base even. Yes. Very good, very good. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? Have you done anything fun or interesting in the last 2 months since I've streamed? Hopefully you've done something. I haven't. I've done nothing. This year, I've been on break so far. Because yeah, it's January, you know. YouTubers don't really get, like, a time off or anything. It's always just like, go make videos, go stream, go make shorts. So I just watched some things and played probably too much Fallout 76, but it was fun in my defense. And I also did a bunch of stuff behind the scenes as well, cleaned up a bunch of things, did some admin stuff, you know, did some audits. That was good. Oh god, saying the word audit just reminds me I need to do taxes. That's horrible. That's a next month job. We don't think about that quite yet. Longest 3 weeks, 2 months ever. Well, yeah. Sometimes. Been a lot happening. It's 800 hours of Fallout. No, I do not. Tax refund. No. It's the gif of like you pull out your wallet and you take like $1 and you give that to the IRS and the IRS just takes your wallet instead. Yeah. If you get a refund, that's great. That's good for you. I'm happy for you. I'll just go be sad over here. Don't worry about me. Okay, good. We do have some pumpkins. We're not allowed to use regular default pumpkins anymore, are we? We have to use the ones that are like carved, right? Because didn't they just change that official Arcane? I watched all of Arcane within a week. That is old news. Such a good series. If you haven't seen it, go watch Arcane. It is incredibly good. 2 seasons of it. It's animated show. Very good. Heart-wrenching, heart-destroying, emotional damage all around. But you won't regret it. Okay, what is that? 32 snow golem? That's more than we need. Also, I need wood. Of course I have. Oh, I have some. Okay. I am pleasantly surprised. Been looking for efficiency apples. Yeah, I got one of those for the Redstone first world. It's blue! I just completely missed the prankage that happened over here, by the way. So, like, the entirety of shopping just straight up got bluified. That's blue. 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 I'm blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. I like the blue flower. That's kind of cute. Little blue eyes on the big. That's kind of cute too. I think that was already kind of bluish. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know. I could dig it. They didn't change that to blue. I guess they didn't hit the gaming district. Someone left a present in my shop. Oh yeah, that's been there for a minute. Yeah. That's been there for a minute. No sales. So sad. So sad. SMH. Anyway, I think we're good here. I need to get that out of my shop, though. I don't know what to do with it. It's going somewhere. I wonder if you have 2 and put in an anvil, upgrade to efficiency 2. That's a great question. You know, I don't think that's how it would work because you can't really put apples in a anvil. They're not like a durability or a tool thing. But maybe. Backup savings. Yeah, that needs to happen. Yeah. So like if you're a creator, you gotta just huddle all your money away for tax season. Because nothing gets taken out when you get paid. So end of the year comes around, you're like, oh, there goes it all. So new people who like start out don't know that, and they get this huge bill at the end of the year. They're like, oh, yeah, not good. Definitely something that's good to know if you're creator that just had your channel take off magically. Okay, so we're gonna build a mob switch over here in the base. That's gonna stop all of the surface spawns, because right now there's absolutely nothing spawn-proofing this base. And it's horrible, and the mobs get everywhere, and it's bad. So it actually needs to be in this chunk right here. So I guess we'll just, like, go put it down. We are having a bunch of uwus, chickens and slimes. I was gonna do snow golems, because I don't have chickens. Oh, I could have used chickens. Oh, snow golems seemed easier. Yours do suck. Yeah. For many reasons that we won't get into. Let's see. I need a couple of walls and a few boats, and I need some name tags, and I need a trapdoor. Oh, there's a trapdoor right there. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. It's Pick Ashley, don't you know? James, welcome back for 73 months of subscribering. That is crazy. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Almost 75 months. Bro, that's wild. Stop it with the gas. We're in the overworld. I can't be having none of that. She's gonna give me a heart attack over here. Is that 6 years? I was trying to do the math. I don't know. It's 12, 24, 48 is 4 years, and then I can't do numbers after that. 60 is 5 years, and then 72. Yeah, 6 years! Oh my god! Ah! That's insane. Bro, it's 2025. Do you know that we're midway through this decade? That is illegal. I haven't had this existential dread yet on stream that I'm progressively getting to be an old piggo. It's a good thing I'm wearing this Curse of Binding helmet. There's a bunch of gray hair underneath there. Jeez. Okay, name tags. We're gonna take a few of these. Subscribe! Subscribe. Bro, 2031. Though that's in the past. That's 75 months in the past, right? 73? I'm not sure. Firebirds, also thank you for 32 months. Or a quarter through the century. I don't feel so bad. That doesn't make me feel horrible. But like, halfway through this decade already? Bro, I feel like 2020 was like last year. I can't even comprehend. We're gonna dump off some redstone. I already changed a bit of the gold farm. One of them anyway. We also need to go get like a bunch of powdered snow and packed ice and all that kind of stuff. Also, I need some shears before we go do this. Oh, there's some shears. That's the great thing about having a junk chest. You probably have something. Don't talk about getting old. This year you're changing decade digits in your age. Sadness. RIPs in the chat for Mochi. Okay. Right then, let's hope that this thing still works. For some reason, when I started up the streaming software, it was just like it was not detecting my mic, which is dumb. So if I sound a little bit different, that's because we're not using the NVIDIA broadcast thing right now, which normally I've been using. But it just wasn't picking up my mic through that. So who knows? It's just dead. It died. Who knows? It's dead. you need a 5090 to run that now. Okay. Oh, cool. The hotkey to start recording also doesn't work. That's great. You know what? That's fine. Don't worry about it. So this entire base is one giant mob farm. There's absolutely no mob proofing around here whatsoever. So we're going to build a mob switch, which is a super easy way to stop all mob spawning in the area. Now, luckily, our mob farms that we're building around here do not require any surface mob spawning. So we're going to go down to the bottom of the center of the base and put a whole bunch of slimes and boats. Because that's a thing you can do in Minecraft, and it works. Because reasons. What do you want from me? And of course, my hotbar's broken already. Can't be playing Bedrock for more than 5 minutes. About breaking the game. Should we just go down the deep slate level? I don't think we're gonna be... Ooh, cave. That seems like a good area. Why not? Yeah, seems like a perfectly fine area. Get at it. Get my cave now. I'm annexing this cave. And there's not much really happening down here. Okay. Got a... No, not a zombie, just copper. Yeah, seems fine. Now, I did make a full tutorial on how to do a mob switch and all that stuff. Oh, it's in the cave. So if you want to know like all the nitty-gritty details, you can go watch that. There's a video on that on the main channel. But all you need to know is that there's the surface mob cap of like 16 mobs, and then there's the cave mob cap of 16 mobs, and yeah, if you fill that up, then no more mobs will spawn. Now, I'm trying to remember, like, this is for surface cap, right? There's a chance that the slimes work for surface cap, isn't it? 32 mobs in total? Yeah, you need to fill up the surface and the cave if you want to prevent all mob spawning. This is also just for the limited area as well. Yeah, mob switch is so helpful. Oh, you know what? I think that this is for cave cap. No, this is for cave cap. Yeah, because this is for the nether. Ooh, surface mob cap is going to be a pain, actually. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was almost an oopsie. Yeah, so the oozing slimes are cave. Because you can use that in the nether. Right. To fill up the surface cap, we're going to have to capture mobs. Yeah, slimes are always cave. Yeah, that's an oopsie on my part. Right, that's going to be a pain, actually. Okay, we need to rethink this a little bit. So in order to do that, we're going to have to capture 16 mobs in boats. Ideally, like zombies. Because that's super easy. And then we'll just put them somewhere. Down at the bottom of the base. Use pigmen. The ones for the portals, I don't think count. If they did, that'd be super helpful. That'd be incredibly helpful. I don't think they count. Oh, hi, Rusty. You probably know. Do they count as surface? They are surface. Oh, okay. Well, that's convenient. Okay. Yeah, we'll just use that then. And then we just anger one and they'll follow us. Okay. Great. Okay. Simple solution to a simple problem of me being a big old dummy. That happens. That happens to help. Okay. So we're still gonna need boats. We're still gonna need name tags. Won't need the shears. We're gonna have to put some water down there and kind of set that up. Peculiar, welcome back for 9 months. How you doing? The nether cap. That's no. So all dimensions have like surface and cave cap, right? It's not like there's an overworld cap and then there's a nether cap and end cap. It's just, yeah. You get it. Nepotism. Yeah. We support nepotism around here. Okay. So we're going to drop all the mobs down into this. And then kind of pull them out through the corner. Maybe using some minecarts or something. I think that would be fine. Okay, so yeah, so we'll drop the pigmen down here. They'll be bouncing around. They won't fall, damage themselves to death. And then we'll like pick them up through the corner, name tag them, shove them over there in the corner. And we should be good. We'll probably name tag them before we drop them down because it's a pretty long fall. Don't want them to despawn. But otherwise, I think this should be fairly straightforward. We just need to turn on the farm, get them to follow us. I think that's good. Hi, that's mine. How you doing? Yeah, there's definitely a very large amount of pigmen very quickly from those things. Is that a warden? Name tags negate mob farm cap. No, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to get 16 mobs to fill up the surface mob spawning cap. So the natural mob spawning. So I believe if we get 16 of these guys to spawn in from the portals, then they shouldn't have any normal mob spawn around here. Now, luckily, we only need cave spawning in this area. So we're going to build like a creeper farm in this area at some point, eventually TM. That'll be cave spawn only. And then we might even build a hostile mob farm underground, and that would also be cave spawn only. So there's luckily no use for surface spawns in this area, which is great because I have no way of actually spawn proofing this area without using a mob switch. I'm playing this note very nice. I'm about to go do that on the weekend. About to go do some skiing. So it's about to be nighttime. Is anyone else online? That's just me. Okay. They count with that break? No, the gold farms don't care about mob cap. They just spawn no matter what. So we need to wait till nighttime. And then we will see what happens, basically. Yeah, wait till nighttime, turn on this guy, get some guys to spawn. See what happens. Until then, we're going to build ourselves a little drop chute going over to here. Counting them is probably going to be the hardest part. Luckily, it's going to be really easy to stop them from going into the kill chamber. Just like a couple of blocks and we'll be good. And more stone around here somewhere. Where's it at? Cobblestone. That one. This one. Here we go. But yeah, I figure getting a mob switch installed early is probably a good idea. Because there's always so many creepers around. I don't know what it is, but there's just always like 3 or 4 creepers. And I just cannot be bothered to mess with that right now. So if we start in 5 minutes, I forget about that. There's always something. Yeah, so we'll just like hop up here. And then we'll have them follow us. And then they should just like drop down. So just like put a block right here, have them follow us. And then let's do this. Okay. Let's get these things turned on. So we're going to do a little experiment to see if the guys from... We're going to do a little experiment to see if the pigmen from these gold farms actually fill up the surface cap. So we should get a bunch of these guys to spawn in no time at all. As you can see, we only need 16 of them, and that looks like, well, about 10 or so. So if we see any normal mobs spawn on the ground around here, then we'll know that these guys do not take up the surface mob cap. We should probably turn this off, actually. This is definitely more than 16. Turn it off, turn it off. Jeez, gotta crash the server over here. Okay, we're gonna go up a layer as well. Stand right here. Okay, so we do have a creeper spawn. Now, yeah, so we're still getting surface spawns. However, there's a chance that they're more than 4 chunks away. So it looks like they're all over in that area. Whereas if we had some spawning on this side, then there's a chance that it would actually be working, right? Them spawning over there doesn't mean it's not working. Ooh, we just got a spider right there, though. Seems like it ain't working. Ron, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in. How you guys doing? Did I despawn the pigmen? I might have despawned a couple. Oh. What? I barely flew up at all. Okay. That's crazy. I need to lower the AFK spot. Yeah, I really didn't think that they would despawn from that. That's crazy. Well, let's get 16 more. That looks like 16. I'd say that's, yeah, looks like 16 to me. 1600. Okay, we got our, 16-ish pigmen, and if we don't see anything spawn around us, then, in theory, these guys are taking up the mob cap, and we should be good to go. Is anything gonna spawn? I'm not seeing anything. Well, there's one creeper. He might have been there from before, though. It's kind of seeming like it's working. Okay, then. So we're going to get 16 of these guys, name tag them, and then shove them in a hole down at the bottom of the base. And that'll stop all these surface spawns from happening around here. Now, just to demonstrate that it is working, if we fly up a little bit and despawn all those guys, then we're pretty much immediately going to see mobs spawning all over the base. Allegedly. Yep, there goes a bunch of zombies. So, okay, that does work. Great. Fantastic news. So the server's going to restart in a minute, meaning that we can't do anything at all. But yeah, that's a very convenient way of doing things. We're just going to, like, block up these little trenches that we have over here. And then punch a guy, name tag them all, and just kind of go from there, right? It should be super, super simple. Super simple indeed. Okay. There we go. Okay, so what's happened? What's happened? Server gonna restart anytime soon? We should probably go take a nap. I don't want to do this during the night. Hyper productivity. Yeah, very productive. We've done so much already this stream, guys. Things spawn fast now in Bedrock. They do. It's nice. They fix mob spawning a little bit. You know, making things spawn in the middle of the block actually really helps. Is this gonna? No. Okay. We slapped straight into a server restart. That's great. How long do these take? Are these 3 minutes? I forget. Anyway, I do have some things to show you as a little bit of a refresher on the base design. In case you guys are curious. So once we get the mob switch installed, we're going to be working on this middle area, which looks chaotic because there's like 12 different ideas sprinkled around here. But the idea is, it looks horrible because ray tracing isn't working. Great. Slept through the end of the world. Smooth. Honestly, it's the best way to go. Yeah, so it's going to look nice. So each one of these little water streams is going to be coming from a set of farms. So our gold farms on that side are going to be funneling in items and experience. And then the same thing for this side. And then all these extra little water streams on the sides over here are going to be from different farms. So all of those things are going to be kind of shuffling around and having items get mixed and matched and everything. And what's really cool about this is actually how the middle of this works. So if we... Oh, right, I moved this up by a block. Well, you see... I'm not sure if we're going to have it quite at this layer. I was messing around with that. I think we need to put this on floor 2. No, not quite. Not quite floor 2. Floor 1? Nope. Oh, it's a block. It's a block down. Right. I'm not sure how to fix this now. Please hold. Structure blocks. Yay. Anyway, it's gonna be a layer lower. I think I've messed it up. But anyway, the items are gonna go along the one side, and then the experience is gonna go up. And we have these invisible bubble columns in the middle here. And it looks pretty cool once it's all working, but it's kind of very broken right now. Unless this one happens to be working. Which I think would be working if I put some stairs in there. To align those properly. Of course it's out of items. You know what? Those shouldn't be going. You know what? Don't worry. It's going to work great. It's going to work. Let's just not worry about that part right now. I kind of broke everything. But down here at the bottom... all those items are going to be going down through the floor as well. So we have a bunch of water streams down here on all sides. So it's going to be a very active base. Instead of just having everything in hopper lines, you actually be able to see all the items from the farms go down through the water streams. And then they're going to go up behind over here and get sorted out by some hopper lines, basically. So it should be very few hoppers overall, just the ones needed for the actual item filters themselves, going into chest walls. At some point in here, we're also going to have auto crafting. I'm not sure where that's going to go, but it'll go somewhere. So I'm not sure how I broke this ceiling roof thing. Oh, I think, yeah. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. Well, ripperonis. Anyway, it'll look cool. Obviously, the block choice of this is just to get an idea for, like, what's going to go where, but the concept, I think, will be fun. And then we have our control panel over here. I couldn't find a good way to, like, make this super compact. So this is what we have, but each one of these gold blocks can control a different redstone line to turn on a different farm. And then all the tracers will be going out to the different farms around the base. So currently, right now, we have the 4 iron farms. Those will all get a tracer. The gold farm will get a tracer. And then we can start implementing more stuff. Really, this is like the groundwork infrastructure to start connecting everything else together. And that was a whole bunch of words to say that we're going to build some water streams. Makbar, welcome back for 24 months, 2 entire years. How you doing? Jeez. I'm surprised they put us back in the bed when we logged in. It's kind of weird. Didn't expect that. Oh, there's a creeper. See what I mean? This is why we need a mob switch. There's always creepers everywhere, man. Can't escape it. You know what? I think I'll name tag him first, and then we'll punch him. Is that another creeper? I swear I saw something green. Maybe I'm tripping. my creeper senses are tingling. Okay. We're gonna put up some little barriers over here as well. Now, I think if they get far enough away from us, they should stop aggroing. Right, so if we make them fall down there, they should just stop aggroing. It should be good. Oh, and then of course we're gonna need some little more area back here. Okay. I think we'll be good. Let's grab 16 name tags. And we're just gonna drop them down a hole. Hopefully they actually get down that hole properly. If not, then we'll need to get some water and put it down behind them to push them back there. Listen, everybody has creeper PTSD. That's how it should be. Why not 32? Because the mob cap is 16. So the surface cap is 16 mobs. These guys only fill up the surface cap. If we wanted to stop all mobs from spawning, we would need 16 cave mobs. We couldn't use these pigmen. That's why we would use the oozing potions. Okay, then. Right, so we have a plan, and we know exactly what we're going to do to execute that plan. And the first thing we're going to do is probably mess something up. So, we're going to wait for 16 of these guys to spawn in, name tag them, punch them, and then run. Pretty basic plan. But, I mean, look how quickly we're getting all these guys over here. Hopefully they don't go back through the portal. It seems like it would be a problem. Also, we're not going to get any baby pigmen, because I just can't be bothered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, excuse me, 7, 8, and then 9. Oh, excuse, sir, 10. This might be a bit of a problem. Hold up, are all you guys? Oh, you've all shuffled. You know what? I can't keep track of how many I've name tagged. Why are you all walking? Oh, I name tagged that one twice. Okay, this is going great. Did I get you? I thought this would go easier. I think I need one more. Bunch of these guys. You? Okay, you. Okay, so now's the fun part. Yeet! And then we just simply run up onto this back area, and all these guys should just fall down this convenient little hole right here that goes straight down to where we want them. And there's water down there so they don't die. And then, excuse me, if you would kindly, please, go down the hole. That would be great. Thanks. Thanks. Hopefully that's 16. I actually don't know. And now how are we going to fall down? There's a bunch of angry pigmen. Well, looky here. There's another little hole right here. Okay, so I don't think they're aggroed at me. So we're just going to put all these guys in boats, and that should be our mob switch done, really. Frontiersman, welcome back for 5 months. How are you doing? Almost half a year. That's crazy. We all have PTSD from K Creeper. Okay, that's allowed too. That's funny. That's good. That's good. By the way, we are going to be streaming more Pico Park this Friday at the regular... actually, I don't know if it's going to be at the regular time. We might be 30 minutes early. So instead of 5:30, we might be at 5. Not sure. Well, I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord on when that's happening. But anyway, we're playing more Pico Park. We should be wrapping up that game. The insanity that is that game. Jeez. Rest in peace, our sanity. Or I think we need 6 of these, right? No, we need 8 because there's 16 of them. I can do numbers real good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Are these guys angry at me? They're not making angry noises. No angry noises. Smith, welcome back for 31 months as well. You're getting near the 3-year mark. That's crazy. Oh, snappers. Isn't that from... Is that Skiz or is that Impulse? No, wait. It might be Etho. Dang it! I don't know my lore. It's one of those. I think it might be Etho. I'm sorry. I'm not an Etho stan. Gonna get butchered. I mean, yeah. I've just never really watched the videos. Oh wait, can you not leave? Okay, you can. It's just no. Okay, it's just being dumb. I have to run all the way over here. Okay, so that's one boat. Thank you. And then we just do that a couple more times. Push it into the corner. There we go. 2 more guys. And then we're gonna double check that these guys are on name tag. The Ethos Landers. Shame. See, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't even bad talk him. I just said I wasn't familiar. Ethos stands there. Savage. I mean, what? No, I didn't say. I'm just gonna stop talking over here. It's great. What does it need though? No, you better take that back. They'll find out where you live. Jeez. I'm joking around. Okay, I think we're gonna make a new hallway right here. If I accidentally punch a pig out right now, I am so dead. Let's do it. Oh, wait, you're not gonna come around the corner? Come on now. Yeah, that didn't really do much to it. I think we just need to go this way. Is that a slime I heard? I heard some... Oh, maybe it was just a drip. It was a drip. This cave's got drip. Aren't Buzz too wide? They are. I'm not trying to pull them down the hallway. I'm just trying to pull them along. Well, I think they're like 1.5 wide. Something like that. They're not quite 2. I think they're 2 blocks long. Or 1.8. I don't know. It's something. It's something. Can't be bothered to remember all these things. How many buses is that? Not enough. 2, 4, 6, 8. That doesn't look like... Oh, okay. I guess there's a couple in there. Get into the boat, then. What are you doing? Boat. Oh, right. Yeah, you... Okay. You know what? There's 4 in there. That's not enough. Did I not name tag 16 guys? I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe there's a whole bunch of them, like, bunched up in that corner. There could be... Oh, wait. Yeah, look at the arms. That's at least... It's at least... I was going to say 3, but I can't tell. It's at least an amount. Let's put some blocks above their head. So they can't get out, and then we'll do a boat right here. Just trying to leave room for all the boats down here. I felt like boxing myself in. Yeah, I think we're a couple short. This is that one? It's just one. Yeah, we're 3 short, which seems weird. Because you know what? Maybe not all of them followed me when I name tagged them. There might be a couple more left up there, actually. That's probably what it is. Okay. And then I probably can't MLG this next one because it's too many boats. Yeah, look at this. Okay, yeah, we just have a couple more up here. Okay. You know what? I think there was a third one that, like, walked behind the portals, too. So maybe he, like, got off somewhere. Where'd he run off to? Oh, there he is. Okay, so we have 13 guys downstairs, which means that 3 of them ran off and didn't follow me. Come on now. So there's this one guy right here, and then are you 2 gonna aggro on me? Because he's aggro. No, I gotta punch you as well. Come with me. I've punched you. That means you have to follow me. And now we are gonna get them down there as well. Come on. Come on now. Push each other down. What are you waiting for? There you go. Oh, go on. There. Thank you. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I think we can MLJ. MLJ? What? No, MOK. No. MVP? No, you know what? There's too many. There's too many acronyms. Oh, they all died. Wow, I'm stupid. Okay, so I dropped them down the hole and they all died because I had the blocks in place. Cool. Well, we need 3 more pigmen. Bro. MLG, yeah, one is one of those 3. Yeah, I know my words real well, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have the MLK water bucket over here. Yeah. Is that disrespectful? I feel like it is. Tempted to make a mod switch and failing. I'm not failing. We're just doing things differently than I anticipated. That's too many guys. You know, I didn't put the blocks to keep them down there anyway. So they're just gonna get out of their, like, little hole thing. Seems like that's far enough down that they should have despawned. Oh. Let's make sure they despawned. Looks like a gold farm. It is, indeed, but not for the purposes of gold. As of right this second. Okay, the boat kept them in there. Is the boat gonna let him get out, though? Get into the boat! Get into the boat! Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you long time. Okay, and then you guys get in the boat! Or not. Are they just really... I think they're really dumb. Thank you. Okay, there we go. That's the mob switch complete. And they're far enough down here that hopefully we'll never have to hear them. I don't know why the lead isn't going on the boat. I'm clicking on it like a dozen times. It's just not working. Sometimes. Okay. This is a very pigman-y area. Put some more torches down here. Make sure nothing spawns. I wouldn't want them to get scared or anything. And then... I think we're good. Only killed 3? That's a new world record. So far, it's been done for a while. Technically. Okay, that is our mob switch done. We have 16 of these guys, or 8 boats of 2, so we should be good to go now. And it's actually nighttime as well, so if we head up here, we shouldn't see a single mob spawning in this area. Looks like it is a mission success. So, as you can see, it's very easy to build up yourself a mob switch if you happen to have an easy supply of surface mobs, like a gold farm. Very convenient. Did not know that they produce the surface mobs. Gold beans! That's great. Easy peasy. Okay, so now we need to go get some ice materials and probably repair this pickaxe. One thing off the list. Yeah, I was planning on doing, I don't know. I think I have to start making like shorter episodes because there's just so much to get done and it takes us so long, you know. Also, on the topic of videos, man, I planned out so many videos for this year. I think it's going to be great. I read through all of the responses from the census that you guys filled out. We had like 300 responses on YouTube and like 150-ish or something from the Discord. Very good stuff all around. Really appreciate you guys filling that out. There's a lot of great suggestions in there. I might make a little video of like all the weird funny responses as well, because there's quite a few that just like great responses out of context. So we'll see if that happens on Sonic 2. But we're going to be doing a Redstone tutorial series, basically. So, like, how to learn Redstone for noobs or for dummies. I think that might be the title. How to learn Redstone for dummies. And I think that would be great. A lot of mobs right there. A lot of mobs right there indeed. So we'll see. See what's up with that. That mob switch should stop all the surface spawns in this entire base. Anyway, so I have like 10 or 12 videos planned for that How to Learn Redstone series, because we're going to be going pretty in depth on a bunch of different things. Not only just like all the components and what they do and how to use them, but circuits, and we're going to have a whole video on minecarts and rails, one on slimestone, you know, different ways of doing things, different mechanics. And then I also have another series as well planned for, you know, a similar topic to like the How to Learn Redstone for Dummies, but going over other Minecraft mechanics. So I have a few videos planned for that even, and we're going to make a whole playlist for it, and I think it's going to be great. So yeah, I put out like a community post a few days ago asking you guys what topics you wanted to see covered. A lot of great responses on there. Helped me form a bunch of video ideas for that. So that's going to be good. I'm not sure when that's going to start releasing, but I need to go through and plan like a whole bunch of different videos because I want it to be like a whole masterclass on how to learn Redstone, or at least the basics, because it's complicated. Like, comparators are going to get their own video because, well, comparators, am I right? Do I have one around here? I don't. That's how complicated they are. I don't even know how to craft them. But yeah, probably the most complicated redstone component. But like, they're not that bad. It's just they have this air of superiority around them that makes them intimidating. So we're gonna do a couple videos like that. I also have a couple of videos planned for like more advanced users as well, like advanced redstone circuits, advanced redstone mechanics, talking to the Amalex guys, getting some feedback from them. We might work on a slimestone video or something, because of course they have excellent slimestoners over there, and of course they're just a bunch of big brains in general. What am I looking for? I'm looking for buckets. I need a bunch of buckets. Did I have a bunch of buckets somewhere? We do have a thing of snow. That's good. I think we're gonna need a lot more of that though. Let's just take a bunch of iron. I need more shulkers too, actually. Ooh, only 4 shulkers? That seems like we need more. I thought I had a bunch. Oh, they're all on the wall. Right, well. Yes, the entire series is just for you, honey. Just really want to make sure you get it. Looking forward to the rest of the series. I think it's going to be good. Also, hi, JD. It's good to see you. What's my favorite trip to the Bedrock base? It's got to be the Season 2 one. The big Spirally Guardian Farm one. I really like that one. Hold up. Do we have ice and packed ice in here? We do. Where did we get this? Because I genuinely have no idea where we get ice on this server. I've completely forgotten. I do not recall where we got it. There's got to be a place. It's like, obviously, we have some. Is there an ice? There's an iceberg somewhere. Allegedly. Check the map. Yeah, I was just gonna pull up chunk base. $34. And 150 overworld. Let's see. Oh, it's just to the south, isn't it? Yeah, just a big ol' iceberg down there. Okay. So we're looking at 1800. We could fly there. Do you guys want to fly there? There's probably a portal as well, though. Which direction is south again? That's negative Z, right? Well, we're going to 200, 1800. We'll just go pop through a random portal. Comparator should have a channel dedicated to it. I don't know if they're that complicated, but like, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with comparators. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that series. That'll be good. That's like 10, 12 videos right there. Probably a bunch of those won't do banger numbers like immediately, but that's more of like a long-term thing. I'm also going to do some content on like the differences between Bedrock and Java, because of course there is a many. So we'll take a look at that. But in general, the series is going to be for both Bedrock and Java. If there's any like major differences, then of course I'll point it out as we go along. But there will be a dedicated video specifically pointing out, you know, differences here or there. Is this the correct direction? 200, 1800, right? Yeah, so I think we just go down the end of this tunnel. I mean, clearly there is a place that we've been mining ice on the server, because, like, that's all blue ice? Who was the mad lad that did that? Oh, my jeez. Excuse me. Excuse me. Squeeze me. Thank you. I would like to go down the nether. Right, there's not a portal down here. Well, I guess I could build one. It's ×8, though. I think we're too far. Where's the nearest portal? Is it this one? It's gotta be that one. There's no other portals, though? That's crazy. Oh, this goes to the Christmas district. You know, I kind of completely missed that entire thing. Hi, Alman. Welcome back for 35 months. Very long time indeed. Almost 3 years. You don't watch anymore? Okay, listen. There hasn't been any streams since, like, early December. So don't... It's not you. It's me. It's definitely not you. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, we got a cute little ski lift. That's great. Love it. Is that an elephant? It's a white elephant. Oh my god. Love it. So cute. Yeah, so somewhere out here. Oh, we're 2200? Is that 700? We good. Okay, hold up. Where are these? 700, 2200. Yeah, we'll just fly to the place from here. There's like a bunch of icebergs out there. 200 by 28? Yeah, we can go there. What up? Oh, this way. And this way. Off we go! Oh yeah, there's the whole snow globe competition as well. Lee, I think you built all those snow globes, right? And people just put a bunch of stuff in there. That's really cute. It's also just a nice biome. Maybe we just mine down some of these now. Looks like someone's been doing some mining. Or is that might just be chunk gen. That looks like chunk gen, actually, yeah. That's crazy. There should be a big ol' iceberg. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of weird chunk gen out here. That's crazy. Bedrock edition. I kind of forgot what coordinates I was going to. 200 by 28. Oh, wow, okay, we're like 1,000 blocks off. Am I going the complete wrong direction then? Yes. Yes, I was. Cool. Love it. 34 and negative 34. I'm gonna run out of rockets. North Pole. I don't know about that. I got a base north of here. How does that work? It's the north-er pole. Okay, this'll work. Yeah, someone's already been out here. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just take all these blocks that they didn't pick up. You know what my problem is? I didn't bring a... Gee, I'm so dumb. I didn't bring a Silk Touch pickaxe that had any durability on it. Kind of forgot to repair the pickaxe there. That's fine. You know what? They left enough packed ice out here. Now, actually, all of our ice streams aren't really going to have that much ice in them. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but it's true. Well, you know, this has got enough durability on it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then we need to go find a bunch of powdered snow as well. I saw. Don't be doing the tool break sound right now. That's just mean. That's just uncalled for. I'm not even looking at the blocks I'm breaking. I'm looking at the durability bar. I'm pretty sure we only need a few stacks of this stuff, so like we'll be fine. Our water streams are going to be like 30% ice. The rest of it's going to be redstone lamps. So, you know, perfectly reasonable thing to do. Mostly, we need that powdered snow because we're going to be building a bunch of those invisible bubble columns. And that's going to take a hot minute to put together. And also a bunch of snow. Those things are kind of expensive. It's 1 block per block. Also, can I just say, I still don't like the precedent of a non-stackable block. Non-stackable blocks are not a good idea in Minecraft. Can we not do that? Thank you. If I break another right pick, I'll be mocked for a while. I haven't broken a tool in years. I think it was literally Truly Bedrock Season 2 that I last broke a tool. Luckily, these things have so much durability, though. I would appreciate it if you just did not. Thank you. Whatever you're selling, I'm not interested. Being greedy? No, I'm not. It's just some ice blocks. It's only 1 iceberg. There's enough ice for everyone to have an iceberg. What are they gonna do? Melt? It's not like, you know, there's some crazy global phenomenon that would, like, cause all of them to melt or anything. I can't foresee any situation in my lifetime where we run out of icebergs. Or pickaxe durability. There's infinite resources. Oh! I saw it go down, and then it went back up. Yeah, look at that. It goes down and then up. Is that unbreaking? Yeah, unbreaking's doing his job. Thank you. Okay. I've been successfully as greedy as I can. Great, let's go rob this mountain now. There's got to be some snow on this thing somewhere. I don't see any snow. Can you not? As long as it's got red, still got 7% durability? That's crazy. I guess you would know these things. Oh, yeah, that's good, because I actually need to break my ender chest now. Yeah, see, if you pick it up, there's still a little bit of extra red on there. So you do have a few uses. I just stop once you don't see any red on the hotbar. That's my go-to methodology of not breaking pickaxes. Okay, we did bring a bunch of iron. So we'll just find a good patch of powdered snow somewhere. Is that so difficult to see? You know there's some lurking around here somewhere. It's just like possible to tell sometimes. Until you're like right on top of it. Or at the bottom of it, rather. Can we even get powdered snow in this biome? It seems like we should be able to. There's full snow blocks. Good little bun bun. I'm not seeing anything. Am I blind or does it not exist? Normally it's all over the place. Probably gonna walk into it before I see it. Only mountains. Well, that's what is this biome if it's not a mountain? Looks pretty mountainy to me. Although I think definitely over there we would get some with the trees. Loves to hide at the bottom of the trees. It's a lot of weird chunk border generation out here. I wonder what's up with that. Okay, yeah, I think we'll definitely get some over here. Floating leaves. Broken game. Literally unplayable. I know there's some south of the base. Guess we could have just gone there, but seems like it's easier to go where the icebergs are. Oh, there's some. Yeah, look how similar that is. No? Okay, it didn't have. Why is it not? Oh wow. Okay, it's just because of that one little outcropping. Surely there do be some. Like over there. Second derp of the day. We don't do derps over here. We do happy little accidents. No such thing as a derp. Okay, why is only some of this got layers on it? Just gonna go click on everything. I'm gonna click on every single one of these snow blocks until I find out which one of them's got the powdery. I do have rockets in my ender chest. I just don't have a pickaxe to mine it with. Oh, there we go. For reals this time. That took a minute. It's probably the longest we've ever had to look for powdered snow before. Jeez. Yes, we're going to fill up all of these shulkers. Which are also white because, you know, I just wanted to lose them on the mountainside. I'm a fan of not remembering where I put my resources. It does look like sparkles, you're right. Okay. Yeah, non-stackable blocks. They should have made these stacked to like 16. What is the reason? Why must we suffer? Oh, there's a whole bunch of them down here. Jeez. It's also not doing a very good job of getting picked up, is it? Is that just lag or is that Bedrock edition? Letting shulkers and supplies despawn? Yeah, sure, why not? That's only happened to us like a couple times. I think we lost a redstone box at some point. That was this season, wasn't it? Because like sometimes you'll pick things up, or you'll break something and you'll think it goes into your inventory, but it just doesn't, you know? Or like flies off in a really random direction. It just doesn't quite get into your inventory. Hi, goat. You know, there's a farm I've never made. Goat horn farm. Is that... Am I like 4 years too late to that train? The hype train of goat horn farming? We need some sort of item magnet in Minecraft. That would be so nice. You know, there was some speculation that maybe that's what it would be. Because, like, Minecraft did the whole teaser on Twitter of, like, hey, you know, here's some magnetite. Go speculate about what that's going to be. And would have been really nice if it was a new ore. And we get, you know, a magnet, item magnet. That'd be so good. But, alas, it was just like, hey, we're changing the recipe for the lodestone. Which, did that really deserve its own teaser? It's a pretty small change. Change from one ingot to another. It's not really... I don't want to really spoiler for that. Okay, that is 5-ish shulkers of powdered snow ready to go. We're going to collect just a little bit more because I brought all this iron and I'm going to use it. It's saying the teaser lodestone. Yeah, in the alt text. But like, my point still stands. Does it really? Do we need a spoiler for that? Right. Oh, you know what? We have exactly enough inventory room. That was a lot of powdered snow, actually. Jeez. It's not so bad. 700 by 2200. It's more powdered snow right there. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Cool. Love it. Happens all the time. Couldn't be me. Yeah, here we go. And a THX horn. You know, the Go horns are kind of fun if you can like add custom sounds to them. But the default noises are kind of meh. THX one, of course, is pretty good though. I do like that one. Is THX still around? Do they still make like things and stuff? Or did they go out of business? Fun to trolls like with apparently. The raid one is kind of fun. You can do some damage with the raid one. I was hearing so many mob noises that entire time in the portal. And just like, it did not load. Probably bought up by Disney like everything else. Yeah, you're right. They probably just got bought out by someone. Microsoft. Or Google. Seems to be the way to go if you want to make some money. Just make a somewhat maybe not even profitable business for like 2 years and then sell it for $1 trillion. Seems to be working out great for a lot of people. Or just make a meme coin, apparently. You know, because, you know, people are still falling for cryptocurrency. Allegedly. I don't understand. That'd be like investing in mine coins. Hey, I'm gonna make this digital currency that has existed for a day, and you can give me all of your real currency, and I'll give you this number on a screen, and in exchange for all your very real dollars. Where do I sign up? Jeez. Now, some of them, you know, actually have some, like, back, you know, like Bitcoin's been around forever, right? But all these, like, random ones that just pop up all the time, it's crazy. But number go up. But number go down? I don't understand. I thought number only go up. How number go down? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, most of our money is just number on screens anyway. All my money is. Cash? I don't have any of that. I think I literally have a $20 bill to my name. That's like my emergency wallet money that's like hidden back in there. Had that emergency 20 for like 8 years. I guess that's a good thing. I haven't needed it yet. But yeah. But also that's like, you can go get a pile of cash from the bank if you want, probably. If you really wanted a bunch of ones. And like everybody accepts your digital cash as well. But ain't nobody accepting your meme coin. You can't go to Amazon with your Dogecoin. Until like next week apparently. I don't know. Who knows? World's crazy. You have no sound on. What am I doing? Well, how am I supposed to tell you what I'm doing if you don't have any sound on? I'm putting things in chests. I think that's a really valid question, and they're never gonna know that I asked them, because they can't hear me. You never got paid in cash in the 80s? Really? Oh, well, checks, right? Yeah, that's fair. But also, like, there was, you know, cash is way more common up until, like, the 2010s, right? I mean, everybody used cash for everything. I don't for anything, but then again, I don't really, like, order food or go, like, restaurants or anything, right? Where you, like, have to give a tip or something, or you, like, order a pizza or something. I don't know. Everything just takes a card now. Or, like, Venmo or something. Okay, well, hopefully that's enough powder snow for a couple of days. We are going to be using a lot of that. Now, I'm not sure the exact height for the AFK spot, but we're going to be figuring that out shortly. Emergency 20 is useful. It is, yeah. Nowadays, it should probably be like the emergency 50. But, you know. I was trying to think of, like, man, what can you do with 20 bucks? You can get a movie ticket. I got the ticket to go see the new Captain America movie, which releases on Valentine's Day, which is, you know, I'm gonna go see it on release day. Just don't read into that. But yeah, that was like 10 bucks. So hey, you can go to the movies for 10 bucks. I was surprised it was only $10. I thought that was gonna be like 15, 20 bucks. It's not like a close nearby theater or anything, but it's like a proper chain. It's not like a little, you know, small town one. That's like, it's like a, I don't know. It's not an AMC, but it's like the other one. I forget the name. Anyway, fairly cheap for a release day ticket. It wasn't so bad. It's not even like in the afternoon or morning or anything. So it's in the evening, you know, prime viewing time. Everyone gets off work. Although it's a holiday, so I don't know if work really applies. Do you guys work on Valentine's? I'm a YouTuber. I don't know normal society things like that. I think people work on Valentine's. It's not like MLG Day. Oh yeah, cash is also just very dirty as well. Like with germs, yeah. That's true. Dang it, Firebirds! Yes, I know, Diagonal. It's a callback to earlier in the stream. That could make me repeat the joke. Anyway, shut up. Get out of here. We're moving on. We need to repair the pickaxe real quick. I'm shocked. checks were a thing. I was getting paid in checks in like 2017 and 18. But I just like took those to the ATM, and the ATM just like sucked the check in. It was like gone, and then I had money, so that was cool. But of course, everything I do now is just like straight to the bank. After like 4 days. Why does money take so long to transfer? Anyone else got questions about that? It's not like they're moving actual dollars. Why does it take 4 days? I'll never understand it. It's 2025. We can do things faster than that, man. Your money transfers instant. Yeah, I've heard about that, actually. So, in like Europe, apparently, you get free instant transfer, and then there's like the 1 to 5% fee if you want it to be transferred in a couple of days. But complete opposite here. It's free and a couple of days, or 1 to 5% if you want instant. Which should be illegal. Which TBBT character sound resemble the most? I don't know what TBBT is. You refuse to work on your birthday? Honestly, yeah. Good for you. Don't. They can wait on you. Big Bang. Oh, Big Bang Theory. Okay. I watched literally all of that, and I've never seen it called TBBT. I haven't watched all of Young Sheldon. Listen, I might have a problem. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be any of them. Filthy casual. I watched like all 12 seasons. What do you want from me? I know the lyrics. Math, science, and history, unraveling the mysteries. Oh god, there's a lot more big men back there. It's not my fault I didn't like go on Reddit or talk to anyone about it. Why am I still carrying a sword? What is this? I don't need a sword. Yeah, there's quite a few pigmen. I should watch Georgie and Mandy's first marriage too. I don't know. I mean, I like the characters, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch a whole show on that. Cause like we're not even in the same core group anymore. We're like the brother of a core group in the past, prequel from the Big Bang Theory. It's like tangentially related at best to the Big Bang Theory. So they're you know, they're getting kind of off track here. Anyway, what are we doing? Stuff. We need to go look at the creative world. It's good. I don't know. I got so many other things to watch. I gotta watch the rest of Cobra Kai, because season 6 or whatever released of that, and I didn't realize. I watched the first 5 seasons. I gotta watch the 6th one. Sunk cost fallacies kicking in. Okay, yeah. So we were gonna do not this quartz one. We were gonna do not this one either. We were gonna do this one. Oh, okay. It's gonna be lined up on the trunk borders. That's easy enough. Young Sheldon is very good, but that's like directly related to the main show. It's Sheldon, but he's younger, and it's self-implied in the name. But yeah, the other show's like, not main character. Okay, so then, oh yeah, we're just gonna bring it out to the. Okay, and then, yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, so where is our trunk border? There he is. George's fun character. Yeah, he is. Oh, he's not gonna work now? Great, thanks. Yeah, the guy who played him in Young Sheldon was good. I literally have the pack on. What is wrong with you? Spinoff is spinoff? Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm coming from, too. Now, if they did a show for, like, Leonard or something, or Penny or something, I'd be like, okay, sure, why not? You know, I could justify that a lot easier than a spinoff of a spinoff. Something happened! Somebody did a thing! Oh, that better not be Japanese money. I can't actually read what that says. Speaking my... Okay, well, thank you, Casper. For now, I need to see if that's Japanese money or not. I'm very sus of this. Yeah, Mochi, you already have enough stuff to watch. You can't be getting caught up with all these other shows. You still gotta go watch all the rest of Star Wars. Okay, so we're going to have this lined up. Did that not? That didn't. Have this be lined up right here. Oh, there's a hole right there. I knew that. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Almost done with Rebels. It's impressive. You watch more things than I do. Oh, Andor is really good. You won't regret that. Have you guys watched anything good recently? I watched, obviously, Arcane. Geez, the word just was not in my brain. Arcane is insanely good. You need to watch it if you haven't. And then I watched Squid Game Season 2. That ended very oddly, but they're making a Season 3. So I guess it, you know, makes sense. But yeah, I was very confused. I was like waiting for the next episode to release, and then I looked it up, and there just is no other episode. It's just like, that's just how it is. It's like, okay, cool. But still good. If you like the first season, I'll watch the second one. And then I probably watched something else. I probably forget already, though. Rewatched the Harry Potter movies, because of course I did. Oh, hey, look at that. Our little mistake from way earlier. That everybody forgot about until right now. Okay, so the thing about these is that we're gonna have redstone lamps in the floor. Star Wars Skeleton... Oh, yeah, Skeleton Crew. That's what I watched. Yeah. Yeah, Skeleton Crew was alright. I don't know. I'm not, like, 100% sold on it. It had some really cool tech in the last couple of episodes. Like, I love the new technology that they added to the universe. And, like, there's some neat lore there with, you know, thing. It's kind of an interesting concept, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like it could have been better. Obviously, like, the kids were doing the best they could. Because it's kind of like the Goonies, but, like, Star Wars. You know, kids, pirate treasures, that kind of thing. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, there we go. Judd Law. Is that the main pirate guy? I still have so many questions about him. Origins. What happened there? Because, like, spoilers, he's like a Jedi, but not really, no? Better than Acolyte. I don't know. I feel like they're kind of running dry on Star Wars right now. We've just gotten so many weird, like, little spin-off projects. Like, Book of Boba Fett, really bad. Acolyte got canceled after a season. We got this weird Skeleton Crew thing. There's so much potential to the universe. It's just like, they're kind of just dropping the ball, man. But we are getting Ahsoka Season 2, so, you know, there's that. There is some good things. Some good things happening. Okay, we need to figure out what exactly we're doing. Just rambling away out here. Z Nation Continuum. Humans is also good. I haven't heard of either of those. Need to Need to investigate. Season 2 of Andor starts in 90 days. Then no, Andor's over. Unless you're talking about Ahsoka. Because Andor's done. Now go watch Star Wars Resistance. I haven't seen that either. Resistance? That's not animated, is it? I haven't heard of that. They renewed Andor? But he died. Spoilers. Well, we knew that going in. It's a prequel to him in Rogue One. Hold up. Star Wars Resistance. Okay. Have not seen it. I guess I'll watch it. God. It is animated. This looks like a Disney Channel show. I mean, it obviously is Disney. But like, old Disney Channel. Please hold. I am writing down shows to watch. Star Wars Resistance. I gotta watch it. There might be lore. I need to know the lore. And then Star Wars Andor renewal? Question mark. The second and final season is scheduled to premiere on April 22nd, 2025. What? Hold on. Am I tripping, or was there already more than one season of Andor? Lore. Exactly. I thought there was already more than one season of Andor. Because, like, there was the whole, like, everything. There's so much happened. Surely that was 2 seasons. Andor Season 2 trailer 1 month ago. What? Okay, I'm obviously getting old. Resistance happens before the Rey movies. We don't talk about the Rey movies. What Rey movies? Who's this Rey person you speak of? Oh, I need lamps. Lamps. They split the season. Oh, was there a part 1 and 2? That might have been it. Because there was like a lot of things happening. Like there was like a lot. And Andor was not a small show. There's multiple times where I thought it was like the end, and it was just like a whole another giant arc happened. I was like, what? It's crazy. Good show. But I mean, just the prison thing alone was like 3 or 4 episodes, right? I mean, that was a whole thing. And then there's like the heist, and then a ton happened. Okay. Lamp! Yeah, not a small show. Okay, and then we need purple as well. Purple. There we go. Oh, 8 stacks? That's definitely too much. I hope. We are going to be getting some glass back from the farm, by the way, because we need to tear that down a little bit. Again, I mean, what? No. The movies are bad, but I like Rey okay? Oh, that's true. You were her for Halloween. I don't know. I mean, we don't have very many Lady Jedi, so something to be said for that. Besides Ahsoka, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. The whole sequel movies were just executed horribly, I feel. They should have done so much better. Just 1 season? That's crazy. And off Suits starts in like a month. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they swapped directors. It was like J.J. Abrams and then whatever the other dude was. And they were just like fighting the whole thing. Yeah, that whole thing was just butchered. I don't know. Because that was the first thing that Disney really did after they bought Star Wars. So maybe that was just a product of its time. And them just absolutely dropping the ball. But also, they've dropped the ball since then. So who knows? Maybe they're as bad as Star Wars. Could be. Also, target blocks. Wow, as soon as I walk over here, it's like when you walk through a doorway and you forget something. But for me, it's like I walk around the gold farm and I remember something. Disney lost their ways. Yeah, well, they got so much going on. It's hard to do all that, you know. Okay. So now that we got our mob cap in place, we can build in the entire base area and not have to worry about mobs, which is going to be so nice. But now we also need to connect together the gold farm. So we're going to have items go out on one side, experience go out on the other side, and then they're going to meet up in the middle. And these water streams are not going to be your standard water stream. We're not just going to have like a bunch of ice down here, you know, on the floor, like how you would expect. Instead, we're going to do redstone lamps because we can't do anything simple in this base. So we're going to have a layer of redstone lamps, and then every few blocks, we'll have some ice at the end of it. That way the items can actually continue on in the water stream. And then, of course, we're going to light up those lamps and have some tinted glass or stained glass above here so that it looks really nice and cool. It's going to look great, but it's going to be very expensive to build these things. Yeah, exactly. See, I can agree with that, Cryonic. Yeah. It never happened. Although I do still fully support the theory of Darth Jar Jar. 100%. Darth Jar Jar. It's all right there. Open your eyes. You've been brainwashed. He's been fooling you this entire time. Darth Jar Jar, the most powerful Sith Lord. Also, while we're on the topic, we also need Mace Windu to come back. He's got to make an appearance one of these days. Cause like, ain't no way that dude died. Bro got a little bit of a hand cut off, and he got, you know, electrocuted and thrown out a window. Please, all that stuff happened to Anakin, and he was fine. Literally had his hand cut off. And, like, got thrown in a volcano, and he was fine. So good. Ain't no way he died. Anyway. Have I nerded out enough on you guys in the stream? Alright. Hold on, we're gonna knock all this out. We're gonna use concrete powder for the rest of this. Maybe he just didn't have enough plot armor. I don't know. Yeah, and you can't just say, like, Sidious's electricity was lethal, because Vader got electrocuted as well, and he was pretty fine. But then he died, so, you know. He was also mostly robot at that point anyway. Might have been why he died, actually. You know, like, window. Window. He did go out a window, but that's not his name. Let's see. Yeah, we need to put on all the target blocks and that kind of thing. Yeah, he is in Lego Star Wars. Yeah. I did watch that. It was... eh. Then again, it's made for children. But I will still judge it harshly, as if it were not made for children. Okay, where is concrete powder? Pretty sure we're gonna need more than 4 stacks. Of which we probably do not have. That's fine, we'll just make some with all the dye that we have. If you haven't been electrocuted by a Sith a few dozen times, are you really a Jedi? Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Anakin got hit by Dooku in episode 2, so like, he was fine. You know, if you're not steaming a little bit after being electrocuted, then obviously they didn't do a good enough job. Gotta really get in there and get in all the pores. Let's see. Oh, we're also gonna need a bunch of redstone too. I have more repeaters than that, right? Yeah, here we go. I knew I made a bunch of repeaters. Base is gonna have a lot of repeaters in it. Okay, so fun fact. I haven't thought about exactly how to wire this. I'm sure we'll figure it out. So the cross section of this is gonna be fairly simple. So we're shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. Because now I have to prove that's fairly simple, and I can't do that. But yeah, it's gonna be like glass, water, lamp, target block. Because there's no way to power the lamps otherwise. I can't just have a redstone line right there. Can't power it from the side because they don't redirect redstone, so you gotta have target block underneath them. So it's kind of a whole thing. But anyway, we're gonna have soul sand right here. And then I think just for this little like C shape, that's the only place that we're gonna have lamps. So it's gonna be, well, water goes out by 7, 8. I think we need to double check this as well. Because I'm not sure how exactly the extensions on the end work. Chris, thank you very much for the Prime sub. How you doing? Yeah, I already laid out like how to do this. I just need to check. Can I bench press 200 pounds yet? I haven't done like proper bench presses because I don't like have one. Right, I just have dumbbells. I don't have like a rack or anything to do that with. So I just work out at home. But I mean, I'm still on 25-pound dumbbells. I'm about to move up to 30 though. Where's my thing at? Yeah, so we need to have the water end on a piece of ice. So this is essentially what we're planning for these water streams, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Is this working? This is working. No, it's not. But yeah, I've been working out still this year. Everyone says, oh, you won't work out after 2 weeks, but I've been working out for like 8 months. So, you know, every other day, doing the little workouts. It's good. I would recommend it. But yeah, look how nice that is. So there's technically 2 ways of doing this, and this is the way where we have the lamps and the floor. We're not going to make the water automatically retract because that's just adding complexity for really no reason. It's just asking for it to break. We could also add these lamps around the edges here, which I think we probably will do. So it'll be like 3 to either side, and then to power those, we have the repeater. These diamond blocks just block the light right now so we can see it. And that's just like a redstone torch. So the other way to do this would be having full bars of lamps on both sides, which would look like this one right here. And that does technically look a bit better. I don't know why it's flashing. Might just be directionality or it's some sort of bug. But yeah, see, it does look slightly different, but I think this one looks better with the lamps down there. It's also significantly cheaper. Like half the lamps. And it's just easier to build. So anyway, what are we doing over here? I came here to count blocks and I got distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's 3. Okay, so we're doing batches of 6 lamps. And then yeah, to power those just more. Gotta have counting. Gotta count. You know, that matches your name surprisingly well, Frontiersman. Very nice. Much approval. I need to buy more firewood, actually. Because, man, I thought it would last. I bought, like, 2 cords. I spent, like, $500 on firewood. I'm, like, already out. Stuff goes fast. Firewood's expensive, too, man. You'd think it'd be cheaper if all these forests were in here. No, it's, like, same old price. This is 7. Yeah, ain't cheap. I've never actually like split firewood or like done that though. It's was just like bought it. Because let's be real, that's so much easier. And also you gotta have like trees to cut down and stuff, and it's just like, Oh man, I also got ripped off on firewood too though. Because I bought like a cord of firewood off Facebook Marketplace. And a cord of wood is 4 feet by 8 feet by 4 feet. 4, 4, 8, whatever. Whatever dimensions you want to measure that as. But like 4 feet wide, 8 feet long, 4 foot high. That's a cord of wood. Universal standard of measurement. So I like buy one. And then they come in and dump it. And it's only half a cord. And I'm like, oh. And they just never give me my money back or like any form of refund. So got scammed there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Fire is not cool. Pretty warm. Shoosh. Get out of here. Fire hot. Metal strong. Okay, that looks about right. And then we have another water source right here. And then I think we're going to use Blackstone buttons for this. Or it was either going to be Blackstone buttons or it was going to be warped buttons. We've already been using Blackstone buttons. I don't think it really matters too much. Pretty small detail. But we have some around here somewhere. Not enough, apparently. Oh, you know, another thing about firewood. More trauma for the firewood. A bunch of it's like too big to fit in the fireplace, so that's really annoying. Like bring in a whole bunch of firewoods, like half of it doesn't fit in there. It's like God, I got a whole pile of it now. I need to, like resell or something. And I already sold off a bunch of it too, because like I picked out a bunch of them that were like obviously too big. I thought my fireplace was average, but I guess it's, I guess it's not. Get chopping. I don't have a chainsaw, so like. I mean, I got like a tiny little one, but it's not enough to, ain't bad to do all that. It's just too long, you know. Can't really do much. Anyway. Stuff nobody cares about, part 3. Complex Rose, come help me jump one on Tuesday. You know, that's pretty good. I appreciate that. Bro has a whole career just chopping wood on Tuesdays. Gotta respect the grind, you know. Let's see. This is gonna end on a thing like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's actually perfect. Measure wood by tree. No, so I got one. I got like a couple measurement logs out there now, right? So I like check the ones that are like a little bit sus, see if they're too tall or too wide or too round. It's kind of annoying. But even still, even if you measure it, it's like, it might be just like a half an inch too big to fit in there. If you chainsaws, you get trees for a living. Well, there you go. Very nice. Yeah, I've never really needed one, so I never really got one. So I still don't have a reason to have one. And they're kind of expensive too. I didn't look at them. They're like 250 bucks. Like, I'm about to do all that. For how much I would actually use it, it's not something I'm gonna invest in. Okay. And then lamps go all the way around here. So of course, this is the first one that we're building, so it's gonna be a little bit slower. Could use an axe. So that would work for the ones that are too wide, but there's not very many of those. There's just like a couple. They're mostly too long. And like, you can't really cut it like against the grain, right? You can split it pretty easily. It's all dry and stuff. That's not too big of a deal, but yeah. I also don't have like a big axe, so. What can you do? Okay, I think we're actually done with all that then. So one of these is going to be for experience. So experience is going to go down, and then it's going to hit a fence gate right here to get lined up, and then it's going to be sent that way. Double pruning saw. I have a pole saw, but that's like minimum 6 feet long, so it's like that's not practical. It's also got like an 8-inch blade on, so it's like I ain't doing all that. That's probably the least manly thing that you could do. It's the least manly way to cut wood is with a pole saw from like 6 feet away. That's not. If anyone sees me doing that, it's going straight on the internet. It probably wouldn't even work that well either. It's just be like moving around. So I mean, you gotta have it held down somehow. Okay. We do need. Do I have any warp wood? Do what it takes. It's also cold out. I don't want to go out there. Listen, I have my reasons, and you will continue to make fun of me for it, but I will stay steadfast in my slightly bad reasons. Oh, there's all of our shulkers that I just put in there. We need warp wood. Do we have any at all? Not really. Well, I guess we can make do for the time being with some normal fence gates. Right, unless I'm just being blind again. Which does have a history of happening. Gonna lie. Thought I had some somewhere. Anyway, that's fine, whatever. Got plenty of sticks. We'll never run out of those. Bullsaws are useful. Oh, they're super useful, yeah. Because there is quite a few big trees here. So every couple years I have to go cut a bunch of branches. I got a giant pile of stuff in the back that I need to burn, actually. That's been there for like a year, though, so, you know. Anytime there's like a windstorm or something, too, you know, there's always a bunch of branches that come down. Yeah, but none of those are, like, big enough to actually use as firewood. You know, I'm sure I could, you know, chop up a little bit. But those are, like, you know, maximum, like, 4 inches wide. So I could do a little bit there. But it wouldn't really supplement the demand that much. Do not try punching wood. It does not work. Leave it long enough to compost. Hey, that's the plan. The bottom of the pile is definitely compost at this point. I got like a huge, like 8-foot round, like fire ring back there. It's doing the work. I need some ice, regular ice, or you know what? Infinite water source. Here we go. Yeah, but obviously, yeah. I mean, if the branches are fresh or whatever, then you'd have to season them. Let them sit around for a while. If you actually want to burn them. That takes like a year and a half. Roman candles out of the big ones. Is that legal? That sounds like it's not legal. Oh, this worked out perfect. Look at this, because we actually need to go like that. And then we're going to have it be packed ice on this, because we need the speed! Yeah, so we need to be coming in at a certain speed. That way it properly goes through the bubbles and stuff. Well, I don't have very many big logs. This way. Oh, where are they? No, I'm not doing that. I'm trying to burn down my trees. From Texas, we do what we want. Okay, makes sense. Carry on. Should have just started with that. Makes way more sense. Oh, wait, actually. Not me doing a dumb. It's only a mild dumb. We've had worse today. Okay. Yeah, we still have to power those from the bottom with the target blocks, though. We may as well just keep these little tunnels going around, though. Little access tunnels everywhere. I think that'll be fairly convenient. And then I think at the end of this, we will... Well, one of these has to go and power the actual farm itself. And we need to make a decision on which one of these we want it to be. And I think we should have it be on the inside edge. So we would have it go like redstone line, repeater right here, and then more redstone line on this side. Or something. I'm not sure, because I want to be able to walk down here. Excuse me. We have some water. And then there's also all this redstone right here. So that's where we actually need to hook this into as well. And it might be easier just to like straight up rip out all this. Oh, actually it does need to be powered on the outside edge because of this corner right here. Right. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Could use the big ones to smoke out the walls. So listen, they're dead. Someone put on the census, please hire someone to kill the wasps in your walls. They're gonna come back. It's like, no. I refuse. They're very dead. And I have more poison to make them even more deader with. If they are somehow not dead enough. But yes, there was indeed wasps in my walls. Because, why not? Right, we also need to do this on the other side as well. I feel like maybe we should put down the redstone first. This is our first time building one of these, so we're gonna learn the ways to do these things. That also needs to be extended out there as well. The wasps are lore now. They kind of are, yeah. Not wrong. Right then. Is there a good way to like take a repeater out and then just like 2 redstone? Yeah, we could just power from the inside edge. We'll just take another repeater. It'll be fine. Still season 5. We're on season 6 right now. We have been for a while. Yeah, it was storm out. That was early November, so that was before it got cold. Yeah, they're very dead. And not in the Palpatine kind of way, just in the genuinely very dead kind of way. Man, it would be so convenient if redstone lamps redirected. Redstone dust. Could save a lot of effort on this. We're gonna have to switch out all this stone for another block at some point too. Somehow the wasps are back. Somehow the wasps have returned, yeah. Hopefully that's not longer than 15. I guess this is a good spot to put our temporary lever, if there ever was one. Do I have a temporary lever? I don't think I have a temporary lever. It's so nice to not have to worry about mobs around here. Besides the one random Enderman and those guys over there, I guess. Okay, well, maybe we still need to worry about some mobs. I don't know why that is. Oh, maybe those are just persistent mobs. Maybe they haven't despawned yet. Because they can't. Or maybe I need to put more pigmen down there. Maybe I need to put like 3 more down there. Because I saw that in my video as well when I was doing the surface cap. It just like would not fill up sometimes. So then return to the wasps. Please, no, no. We've suffered enough. Okay, so that'll reach all the way to here. And then we can do like some repeaters going down and stuff. Oh, wow, I just didn't flick this lever? This lever's not special, I guess. I didn't even place the lever. Okay, well. Never mind. Why am I using concrete right there? Get out of here. We should use something not stone now, so we'll do that. No one's ever going to be back here. We'll never see this. We don't need to be pretty. We're not going to look at it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Stop looking at it. Why do you insist on looking at it? What is your problem? Okay, so we're just going to do like 2 redstone right there and then a repeater right here to get that little corner one right there. It's fine that I flooded it because it's a hole. Don't worry about it. It's all part of the plan. Not kidding around. Just a little bit more lag. Yeah, we're just trying to lag out the base before we build any farms. That's the true reason that we're doing this, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay. So now we can take this. Oh, yeah, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Look at this. Oh, my God. So good. Yes, we have ready access back here. So the intro point of this is going to be like right here. And then we just need to do something right there to redirect the water stream, like send it up there and stuff. The water noise made you panic? Why to make you panic? I don't get it. Oh, right, yeah, because, okay, yeah. Yeah, redstone and water. Okay, I'm stupid. Yeah, I figured it out. Can we go this way? Can. Look at that. I don't know how we're going to access this area eventually, but we will have ready access when we're ready to access it. Okay. Well, this all makes sense to me. So we need to tie in one of these redstone. So we can like take this redstone line right here and tie that directly into the trident killer. So we turn that on, bam. Trident killer is good to go. Right? That's perfectly fine right there. And then not only that, but we also need to tie this into the actual turning on of the farm. And I don't know where to do that at. So where's the redstone for that? Over here. So we're going to send this downwards. And, oh, that's not a great amount of area to work with, if I'm being completely honest. Gotta somehow get a redstone line in there. That's not a lot of room to work with. That's fine. We'll figure it out. We only have to do this twice. Which isn't really that bad. We're just going to grab some extra blocks to build with right now, because I do not want to be building all of this stuff out of stone. Bricks. That is so 2020. Just run 100 observers across it. Well, it needs to be a constant signal is one of the problems that we're going to have. So, yeah. And it needs to be on both of these as well. So, like, yeah, right now the farm's going to be on. Which isn't really what we want. So we need to power both of those somehow. And, you know, that might not be that difficult, actually. Oh, we can see that block. Well... there's not very much room to run a redstone line in here. Put a copper bob at the end. Now we're talking. I don't have any of those, but we could go get some. Go find some, go buy some. Go to our little trial chamber that we have. I'm just trying to think about how we would, I mean, an observer line would work. You're not entirely wrong there. Okay, so we need to, let's get some blocks in here. Not that. So let's pretend that we're going to power both of these blocks. I can get rid of these levers. So I was thinking we could have the redstone torches on the side of that block and then like power that with a redstone line. That would be right here. That would be fine. So that's easier to power now. So let's move those up. Okay, we've gotten it halfway there. And now we need to power this block. And pretty much the only way to do that. Or, well, I guess we could power this block as well. We could hard power that block with a good signal strength. Because I think the bulbs give out, what, signal strength 15, right? So that shouldn't be a problem. So we can hard power that block. And then we need to power from back here. So we'll just kind of repeat that signal. And then at some point we'll have a copper bulb in this chain. And then that's not going to power. Oh, that will power that trapdoor. That trapdoor is just for alignment, though, isn't it? That doesn't matter. Yeah, that's not important. We can power that. Okay. And now we need to maybe do that again. Okay, that is possibly the jankiest solution that I could come up with. But alas, it may work. If I put a piece of redstone dust right there. I should hear the farm turn on. Yeah, there we go. Hey, look at that. That's a horrible solution to a horrible problem. Gonna interfere with the golem? You are 1000% correct. Yes, you are. Yep, sure will. But you see, our solution to that is to simply not be a dumb, and instead do this, and excuse me, and that, and that. Oh, and then that'll be a slab. Or maybe glass. Man, the inventory in Minecraft is so small. Can we please get an inventory update over here, guys? I'm dying. I'm dying out here. I need an inventory update last year. Oh, that's something we haven't talked about yet. There's probably going to be a video tomorrow if they release more stuff in the snapshots / betas for the new spring update that we're allegedly getting, they already released new types of pigs. So that's great news for everybody. Oh, I picked up 2 tridents. That is a suffer. 2? I only know where 1 goes. Oh, you know what? It's probably one of these back ones. Ooh, yeah, it's that one. Okay. Yeah, we can walk back then. This is horrible. Don't worry about it. Yeah, cute little pingos. It's great. Yeah, so what else do they add? They added the leaf litter, and then they also added the little leaf particles, the new little flowers that go on the ground. Yeah, just some little stuff. Nothing too crazy, but good little refinements. Oh yeah, they changed the lodestone recipe. Big surprise. Okay, so I'm thinking, let's get this out of here. I'm thinking for this, need to go out. So it's gonna power the comparator clock, and then this one's gonna go off and power this garbage, basically. I think we need a double inversion though, because if we just do this, the farm will always be on, so we should... That'd be a triple. Man, why is Redstone so hard? We just do like that. Horrible solution to a horrible problem. Yep, okay. At least now we still have some mobility, and that doesn't affect this guy, right? Right, okay then. Not bad at all. And that's on 4 ticks. This hopefully stays on for a little bit longer. Excellent. And now we just need to rethrow tridents. So one of them goes to, I believe, this one. Free repeater. Very nice. Yep, okay. And then the other one goes upstairs, which I no longer have a way to access. Actually, great question. Where exactly does this go? This one. Possibly the most least no, not that one actually. The other one. Most least convenient way to get over there. There's a skeleton down there? Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Make a leaf block. Yeah. Yeah, so if you want the leaf litter, there is 2 ways to get it. You can find it naturally, or you can smelt leaves, which seems really weird. This feels weird to me. And then this redstone torch, oh, that's for the trapdoor, that's right. Everything else is completely necessary for the redstone. Okay. Well, then we're good. Yeah. I don't see any problems with that. It's mildly janky, but we did figure it out. They're a little bit head scratchy. Wasn't so bad though. Actually, let's check that all the lights turn on. That's important. Okay, looks like it does. And then they all turn off, right? Okay, good. And now we need to finish up the water streams as well. Oh, right, we haven't even connected those together. Ugh. But yeah, this all looks pretty nice. We're going to cover this up with purple. Call it good. Now, part of me wants to do another outline to these, like, glass pathways, like a block on this edge right here, but I'm not sure what that would be. Because I feel like it needs more refinement. It needs to look more defined around these edges, you know? It should make ash, right? That's what I'm thinking. Is that gonna flood? Nah, perfect. Professional like that. What? I don't even know how that... You know what? Forget it. And then, yeah, we'll just make that one lever connect up to both those redstone lines over there. So right now we have 2. We'll just make that the 1. So just like, I don't know, connect from the... we could do that right now, actually. So we would just take from right here. Bam. And then it would just go this way. And then it's going to stop right here with these lamps. And 1 block short, come on. I can fix it. Don't mind me. There we go. Yeah, that's all going to work. Okay. It's really awkward to walk back there. We are not going to be showing that on camera very much. Okay, then. Yeah, that should all be fine. We'll have to wipe out these stone blocks with another type of block. Gilly! More lamps. Yes. Okay, so now let's take a look at this. Oh my god! Okay, I'm pretty sure this is 1000% a bug, but look at this. What? That water is radioactive. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, that's so good. Can we have this forever? Can I just get that as a texture? I need that. Oh, that is so good. What happens if I break out that block? Okay, it's just, oh, it's kind of blinding. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so good. Bro, look how crazy that is. Minecraft ray tracing is a perfectly refined thing, and I never want to hear anything against it. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, I thought that those have lights underneath them. That should be brighter. Yeah, that looks crazy. Oh, I love that. Yeah, so ray tracing is being a bit problematic right now. I don't know why this is so bright. This also has like some red glass underneath it. This should be red, if anything, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Bro, I love this though. This is crazy. I got like an aura around me. This is, wow, that's crazy. Take a screenshot of that. Okay, bye-bye, RTX bug. Yeah, what kind of water is this? Springfield? From The Simpsons kind of water, man? If that was green, that'd be crazy. That's such a cool texture, though, man. Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Someone's been watching too much Arcane over here. Okay, that's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, this is what it's normally supposed to look like. It's still looking pretty good, but like after what we just had, I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit disappointed. But, you know, it's not nearly as cool as it was before. I have nothing else to say. Yeah, I don't know. It's all right. That looks pretty good, though. The rest, okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. Glowy water pack. Yeah. Yeah, no, like what we just had, that would be such a cool texture pack. You could like light up the water like that, man. The water did let me down. It ran around. It deserted me. It told a lie. It said goodbye. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, so all that's good to go. We can box this up now. And then... Oh, wow, we're over time for the stream. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? You guys deserve more time. It made me cry. About to. I do want to change up the gold farm real quick. But we'll get to that in just a minute. So this is basically the beginnings of the water stream. As you see, it's too wide right here. We're going to have experience on one side. We're going to have items on the other side. And that's going to be going up to the AFK spot. Now, because we need some speed for those things, we have lamps on the sides right here. But on these edges, we have lamps underneath the streams. And this is what it's mostly going to be like all throughout the base. And this looks fairly good with the ray tracing on. But of course, not nearly as cool as the super radioactive bright water that we just had. And I am forever going to be let down that I can't have that as a feature. But you know what? This is still pretty neat. And it's going to look good as we are, you know, further up in the base looking down on it. Yeah, our mob switch, I think, needs more mobs in it. Don't blow up. Don't do it. Thank you. Appreciate you. Right, so I don't think we have time to fully configure this, but we can wrap up the gold farm a little bit. Radioactive llamas. Yeah. Yeah, we might be able to add some lamps underneath that too wide. It's just going to depend on what's going to happen with the middle. So it might be that there's enough ice in the middle to give us the speed that we need, that we could put lamps underneath the water right here. Also, we haven't seen this during the day. Okay. You know, I can dig it. Yeah, I think we need some sort of outline around the water streams. Have a good night, Ash. Thanks for stopping by the streams. We'll see you on the next one. Maybe. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to push back the glass on this because I don't want it to be flush with the wall right here. And that means that we're also going to tear out the lamps that we have as well. And we're going to push those back a little bit. And we're also going to modify this little system right here, which is actually super easy. And it actually saves us an observer, so it's just going to be one observer facing down, and that'll power our droppers, dispensers. And that'll stop our things from being lit up. And then we're going to put our lamps off of these ones. So they're going to be lined up with the other bars. And that's going to give it a little bit more depth so it's not so boxy. It's something I was looking at when I was building up the other one. I was like, you know what? We could do this a little bit better. What we're making right now, we're refining the gold farms and kind of just getting the item systems put in place for that. Kind of the basic infrastructure for the base, you know? The basic infrastructure. Okay, and now we move it in. So it's just going to be a block hand like this. And then those will get power from both sides. So we don't need redstone dust on top of those or anything. And we got to break that redstone. Activate that observer real quick. And now we're kind of done. Okay. Yeah, see, super simple little refinement. It doesn't take any time. It's not like we're rebuilding the gold farms for the third time or anything. No, that'd be crazy. Also, I know a bunch of you guys wanted to see a tutorial on these gold farms. I'd have to talk to Addy about getting that. Because the lighting system isn't mine. Right. And also, I want to refine the Trident Killers. The Trident Killers that we have on these things are kind of janky. There's definitely much better ways to do that. Do some minecart activator rails. We could probably get that down to 3 Trident Killers instead of 6, which obviously better. Lower number go brr. Oh wait, hold on. Am I breaking these wrong ones? Maybe I just didn't put those in. So I think we'll do that at some point. No promises for when that's gonna happen though. It'll get done. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Rebuilding farms? Well, you know, sometimes you just really enjoyed building a farm and you want to make it twice. It's twice as nice. What can I say? Don't be judging me. Or sometimes you build it wrong 4 times and yeah, don't worry about it. But these are the most... I decided to start the base with the most complicated farms, which, like, maybe wasn't a great call, but I think it's still a good way to go, because now everything from here is going to be pretty smooth sailing, right? Shoosh. Sometimes 4 times. Sometimes 5 times. You know, sometimes we just really enjoy building these things. What can I say? It's like, you know, when you do a puzzle, you know, you mess it up a little bit, you rebuild it. I don't know how do puzzles work, but it's like that. It's tactical rebuilding. Yeah, tactical. Yeah. It's pre-planned. Got your lays back into your infestation farm. Oh, is that what broke? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be a pain. Infestation potion is working out. Well, they need to be on fire, or otherwise taking damage. So just make sure like the timings and stuff are on it are all right, and they should be good to go. I don't know. It's not gonna be a big deal. I mean, the allays, yeah, that's, yeah. If you can figure out the allays, I'm sure the rest of it's not gonna be a problem, right? Oh, sub-zero temperatures tonight. You just lost electric. Oof, that's not gonna be good. Hopefully everything's all right. Do you have a wood stove? I don't know. Maybe you do. If so, now's the time to use it. Get out there and chop down some trees. Go higher. That's mine. Yeah, it's getting really cold, though, on the East Coast, isn't it? Jeez. It's crazy. It's almost like we're having an actual winter. It's wild. That doesn't happen around here. Oh, you're super noob. You rely on me. See, this is why we're going to do the Redstone tutorial series. Or the Redstone how-to for dummies series. Parents have a fancy generator that auto-clicked on in emergencies. Oh, well, you know what? That sounds pretty fancy. Yeah, see, that's another reason that, like, if you are a super rich person, like, having solar on your house isn't a bad idea, right? Obviously, like, if it's a dead of night, it's not going to help too much. But, like, solar also comes with battery banks, too. So, there is reasons. Of course, it's kind of high upfront cost right now, but gets cheaper as time goes on. The prices for solar have just absolutely plummeted, just insanely in the last couple decades. Like, if you look at the graph, it's just It's absolute nosedive. It's crazy. Just give it like another 15, 20 years, man. It's gonna be so affordable. It's their fancy new house. Yeah, well, that too. Did they put solar on it? Yeah, if it's a fancy new building, like, probably should. There's not much reason not to. And this the year, the future. It's an investment, but like the panels last for like 30 plus years. So, I mean, as long as it doesn't get like a tornado or something, like, not much is going to go wrong with them. Just dust them off every now and again. It's pretty much just like a rock. I mean, it's like silicon, so not much can go too wrong with it. Of course, the batteries over time, you need to maybe replace those, but battery tech's getting better as well. Okay, there we go. So that's the extent of what I wanted to change on the one gold farm. We're leaving the tree there until someone makes a really big fuss about it. And then I think on this side, yeah, we need to change up some of these outer edges too. When damage to solar panels by a tornado will be covered by insurance. If you have insurance! Or if they decide to pay you. But yeah, you can probably afford insurance if you have those. Trees part of base. That's what I'm saying. So an interesting battery bank that installs flat behind a refrigerator. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's not a bad place to put it, actually. It probably just, like, bumps out the fridge a couple inches, right? I wonder how that works with, like, the heat of the fridge, though, because fridges, they work by taking heat out of the inside and putting it outside. That's why there's always, like, warm air come out from underneath the fridge. I don't know how warm they get on the back, though. I guess they vent that to the front. The tree is base. Yeah, we should go put, like, a little mini base inside of there. See, tree cult. Look how easy it is to start a cult. Anyone can do it. I should make a infomercial on how to start cults. Join my cult on how to start a cult. Do it. Doesn't the condenser need to be ventilated? I mean, it's gonna get air from the front, right? Because the bottom of your fridge has that little vent on it, right? That's where the air comes out anyway. I imagine that's where it can suck some in from too. I don't know. I don't know how fridges work, man, but that seems pretty cool. Yeah, because like most people who get solar or battery banks, like they want you to put it either in your garage or mount it somewhere on the outside of the house. Which makes sense, your electric box is already out there anyway. So you just like put it right next to it. And then if you don't use much power, you can like sell some back to your city or whatever, or your electric company. So you can make some little bit of money from your solar, but it's not going to be like a ton. Unless maybe you have it on like a vacation house or something you rent out. But now you're just rich and you don't need the extra money anyway, so like whatever. But yeah, it's still a big investment right now. It's like at least like what, 25,000 or something or more. Is not lay cheap. Oh wait, actually, hold up. Yeah, I broke that out. But I mean, if you think about it over time, like if you extrapolate how much your electric is over like 30 years, you could save some pretty good money. I don't know. This also assumes that you own a house, which no one does in the year 2025. You were getting a decent rate for solar that covered your electric and gas bill and then some. That's pretty good. Yeah, it can be really well. You gotta have like the right climate for it. Of course, closer you are to the equator, the more efficient it's gonna be, of course, because you just get more sunlight, just more dense, right? More densely packed sunlight. And then, of course, you can't have too many trees around. You're gonna have the right roof, gotta be facing the right direction. You gotta have the right finances. I guess maybe you could get like a loan or something for it. I don't know. I haven't looked too much into it, but you own a house. You must be older than like 30. Jeez, this is impossible. Or you got it from a family member. From with input lag in Minecraft Bedrock. Sometimes it depends on what's happening. If you're playing on like a realm or something, that's just kind of part of the game. But yeah, it's either usually caused by like a lower end device, you know, phones, tablets. You're gonna have that happen quite a bit, or you're gonna have it happen because of internet and connection issues. In which case, just kind of general lag. But yeah, sometimes the game also just dies a little bit on the inside, and you just have to deal with it. And you just got to be there for it. You got to support it through the hard times and the good times. Your house owns you. Yeah, you know, that's another way that it can go. Home ownership can be great, or you end up getting owned by the house. Because there's always things that need to be fixed, right? Or predatory loans. Yeah, that's a thing too. Older than 30 isn't even old. Well, I'm thinking like people who actually have their life together, right? Maybe I should have said, well, then like, well, no, I'm in a bad situation here. I can't say too much. No, I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm not giving away my age. That'll happen, and what are we at? 80,000 subscribers. Struggling here. People live their life together are mythic. Yeah, it seems like it's that way. Life's unpredictable. Anyway. I feel like that worked out fairly well. You know, not a ton of progress from tonight, of course, but got some stuff done. I lost my rockets somewhere. There they are. Put the red things in the red box. Yeah, so now we just need to build up this, but on the other side. And then we need to... I need to stop saying things. I am stopping saying things. We've already moved on! A long time ago. That's an actor. He's actually 55. The internet does not lie. No, Abraham Lincoln said so. Yeah, so we build this over here, and then we build up the whole central column, and then we install the bubbles, and then we gotta make those bubbles invisible, and then we need to set up the water streams as well. So we need to set up a water stream like filter down here. Excuse me, thank you. This is horrible. I would have forgotten this down here forever. Never would have found that. Would have been gone forever. So I came back to put that rest on piece. Right then, so we need to set up a little system down here to sort the items from the experience. So luckily we have like just enough room for that right here. So we'll send the, we'll send the items over on this side, for example. And then we'll send the experience over to this side's water stream. And then, I don't know how to get out of here. Yeah, so then items would come out on this side, experience on this side, but not actually, because we're going to have two bubble columns on this side, two upwards bubbles right here. And that'll send our experience upwards, and then we're going to have two downwards bubbles right here. and that'll suck items downwards and have them go their separate directions. So we'll have some bubbles going out in this way, or some water streams going out that way, this way, this way, this way. And then we'll have... This probably needs to go down a few layers, to be honest. Heard some whooshy Minecraft noises. Oh, I guess we could push this out a little bit. We could have the target blocks be right here, and then the redstone line be right there. So we could raise it up by a block, actually. I didn't think about that, but that's definitely a potential. If we need to get a little bit more height down here, we'll probably end up doing that, actually, because this looks pretty bad right now. It's taking up a lot of room that we kind of need. We need more vertical space. So yeah, we're gonna have eventually these items will go around through the middle. They're gonna come back down on this side, and then we're gonna have probably a water stream like right here or something. And this will go over some item filters, which will go into auto crafting and that kind of thing. So I need to figure out like the actual spacing for all that. We need to do a bunch of planning. I need to figure out the middle. It's going to get very dense in here very quickly with all these water streams. Because we're going to have minimum 12 water streams in this little square that I've cut out. And then 4 additionals on the corners. And I don't know how us, the player, are going to get in here. So that'll be fun. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully by the next stream, which will be on Thursday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:30 Eastern, we'll actually be able to turn on the gold farms and have the items go to our AFK spot, or the experience go to our AFK spot. That's kind of the goal. We'll be streaming on Thursday. We'll also be streaming on Friday as well, some Pico Park, and then we're going to be streaming on Sunday because it's the Truly Bedrock stream weekend. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. Hopefully you've had a good time, giving me a hard time talking about nerdy things. And there's a links in the chat. There might be a video tomorrow if there's a beta or something to cover. Otherwise, not sure exactly when the next video is going to be. I got a bunch of stuff planned, but I just don't know when it's going to be releasing. So thank you guys for watching. Let's see if there is anybody to wade right now. Gotta get the wade.